They're losing to a team that is playing so remarkably well.
Huge, 28-3, 22 minutes in, the quickest in this series. He goes down and across the map.
They will go to the World Championships as the #1 seed.
He's gonna let it go!
With hundreds of millions of hardcore gamers and thousands of global tournaments each year, computer games are well on their way to becoming the world's biggest sports.
This is the computer game that we are all gathered here to watch. A computer game.
And at the center of everything is a whole new breed of celebrity, the esports superstar.
I guess essentially I'm a 21-year-old who's a millionaire through gaming. Yo, I'll take it.
The best players have left their bedrooms to compete in the world's biggest stadiums. Offered up athletic visas and sports scholarships, athletes play for up to 18 hours a day in dedicated gaming houses, always under the watchful eyes of their agents and coaches. For those who work hard and keep their heads together, real fame and wealth await, with cash prizes going into the millions. With the screaming fans, the huge cash prizes, and above all, the glory, the pressure has never been this great. Welcome to the world of esports.
Gamers have spent $135 billion on games in 2018. But it isn't just the big-name gaming companies that are making a ton of cash, it's the gamers too. Playing games is now a full-time job that can earn some gamers millions by the time they hit 30. Just take Kuro Tekasami. He's 26 years old and has already earned more than $3 million playing games like Dota 2. But Kuro isn't alone. There are gamers all around the world who have perfected the money-making formula. Generally speaking, there are two big ways that gamers can earn a living: esports and live streaming. Competing in esports tournaments and live streaming gameplay is a lucrative business. Esports is basically competitive gaming at a professional level. But you aren't just playing against gamers online. Instead, you are physically going to an organized event where there's a cash prize at stake. In 2017, esports generated $655 million globally. And by 2021, it's on pace to make $1.6 billion. Nowadays, an esports company's value actually rivals that of professional sports. Companies like Cloud9 and 100 Thieves own a number of different teams dedicated to a specific esports league. Cloud9 has 13 teams dedicated to games like League of Legends, Fortnite, PUBG, Rocket League, Counter-Strike, and more. According to Forbes, esports company Cloud9 is valued at $310 million. That's more than Major League Soccer's Seattle Sounders, which values at $295 million. Like any other sport, esports companies offer their players salaried contracts for a specific term. Each esports league is based around a specific game, kind of like how each sports league is based around a specific sport. Esports events are typically held at major sports arenas like the Barclays Center. These events are streamed for fans to watch, and they're also televised on networks like ESPN. Over the years, the cash prizes at stake in esports have gotten much bigger. Multiple tournaments now offer multi-million-dollar prize pools. The largest prize pool in esports history at a single event was Dota 2's international competition in 2018. That had a total prize pool of $25.5 million. Red Bull, the US Air Force, and Rocket Mortgage sponsored teams in esports events in hopes of reaching esports audience of about 380 million viewers. In 2018, of esports' $900 million revenue, $353.3 million came from sponsors. A company like Red Bull has 22 esports athletes. Sites like Twitch and YouTube provide gamers with lots of monetizable eyeballs. Over 850 million hours of content was watched in October of 2018, and its most watched game is Fortnite. Streamers make money through paid subscriptions, bits, donations, ads, sponsorships, and merchandising. Fans will pay to subscribe to a Twitch partner streamer. Streamers can also earn revenue from ads that run on Twitch, or sponsor streams backed by brands like Scuf gaming controllers. Some gamers even have their own merch. Gamers like Tyler Ninja Blevin stream on sites like Twitch for 12 hours each day. That translates to him making more than $500,000 a month from Twitch playing games like Fortnite. With the global gaming market expected to hit $148.1 billion in 2019, and sites like Twitch growing its viewership by over 40% in 2018, gamers can expect to pull even more cash in the years ahead.
In the 6 years since it was created, League of Legends was able to fill a stadium with 40,000 people, but there were 27 million more tuning in live from home. That's more than the audience of that same year's NBA Finals. Before it took over the world's stadiums, esports was already connecting hundreds of millions of people across the globe, and with the internet's colossal reach, it's now growing at a rate that televised sports may never catch up to. There have always been people who chose to escape the monotony of the real world by immersing themselves in fantasy. The difference is that those people used to be called nerds, but now they're called stars. Hearing the cheers of 40,000 people echo throughout a World Cup stadium made it clear that gaming was finally getting its Woodstock moment. Rather than a marginalized subculture that parents refuse to understand, esports is the newest part of mainstream culture. And before long, anyone trying to ignore its global significance will be lying in its wake, wondering how computer games took over the world.